Maybe you're wondering, why am I here in a fancy place and why am I wearing a fancy gown? Well, for this vlog, we're gonna attend a magnificent ball called Royalty Purity Matters. Now, what is gonna happen in this event and what is it all about? Why don't you continue watching to find out? I'm here at one Shangri-La place to witness a very special night for young ladies and gentlemen and their dear parents. Now, this event is for homeschoolers, but it's also open to non-homeschoolers. Everyone is looking splendid with their coats and dresses, and I'm sure everyone's excited to see what this event has for them. Royalty Purity Matters is about the importance of purity and what it really means to be pure. Now, why don't we go around and ask people about their thoughts on that?
It's my first time attending the Purity Ball. You should keep your purity for your wife. I joined this event to learn more about purity and because I wanted to grow closer to God and learn how to be more open to my parents about purity matters and stuff.
I've learned that we are all set apart for God's purpose. I've joined the Purity Ball so that I will also learn to know how I'm going to stay pure and how I'm also going to stay away from sexual immorality as well.
What I really like about this event is that it's an eye-opener because I thought that, being homeschooled, that we can really shelter our child from all the effects of the world. But then we really need to be prayerful. It's what I was reminded in this Purity Ball, actually starting with the symposium, because there's really a need to rely on Jesus.
Purity is God's design, and that He really wants it for you, and it really saddens Him when you're impure.
The most memorable moment for me here was when I heard my son made the covenant that he will make himself pure.
I think it's great that this event is happening for our families because it helps us realize that we're not alone in this journey of intentional parenting, and we're thankful that events like this are available for us. Thank you so much.
Of course, we have this covenant of pursuing purity for the family and something that she will be able to look forward to.
As you can see, the people are eating right now, and while they're eating, homeschoolers are serenading them, just like Megan Baraka, who's performing right now. I'm with the beautiful host of this event and the singer as well, Zia Tienzo.
It's such a blessing, honestly, to see how this actually is alive today. At first, we were thinking it's just a tradition for friends, but then now it grew into something big. And it's great that it's impacting a lot of lives of homeschoolers and other homeschoolers from other providers hear about it too. Purity is important for me right now because it helps me be more intimate with the Lord. It helps me in my walk with the Lord, and it helps me interact with the people around me, like what I've learned from the Purity Symposiums on how to behave, knowing that I am royalty, knowing that I am a child of God. It helps me realize who I really am.
You should really invest your time sa mga ganitong events, diba? Mga purity events. Kasi it really reminds us Like, both of us are in college na, and I remember yung mga topics na natutunan namin before sa Purity Symposium namin during our batch. We were able to bring it until college.
Yeah, until now, we still apply them.
Are you guys enjoying?
You're the backbone of Purity Ball.
first and foremost.
Each attendee received this purple box, and in this purple box is a very cute crown pin. See? So cute. The young ladies and gentlemen place this on their chest. This is the most meaningful part of the event, where the young ladies and gentlemen make a commitment to pursue purity. They are signing a covenant with their parents, and they will receive a ring from the dad or the mom to remind them of their commitment. The young ladies and gentlemen are standing up because they are reading their commitment to their parents.
Can you sign as witness in the space provided?
So the young men are dancing with their moms, and the young ladies are dancing with their dads. Aww. I'm kind of teary-eyed. It's such a sweet moment to see the dads and the moms dance with their children. I guess this is one of my favorite parts of the Purity Ball. I encourage the young generation to attend these events. I remember my first Purity Ball experience. I was able to dance with my dad, and he was actually my first dance. That, for me, was a very special moment, a moment I'll never forget. It's a time where you just get a deeper bond with your parents.
How can you endure the temptation? There's only one secret. If the power of God resides in your life.
Purity symposiums like this is very important for young people. You see, the pursuit of purity is really a teamwork between parents and also young people. A lot of young people right now are struggling. A lot of young people right now, they don't understand purity. They think it's a killjoy for people, or for some people to talk about purity. And they think it's not, what do you call that? It's not what's in right now. Purity is God's design. It's very important. It establishes and strengthens the family. And that's why parents and young people have to team up to be able to pursue purity. So events like this are really gifts from God. And that's why I encourage you, whoever's watching here, let's pursue together purity.
This is the most meaningful part of the event, where the young ladies and gentlemen make a comment. Comment?